the breeding operations of these animals. It may upend your understanding of animals. Refresh your perspective. Before the explanation, friendly reminder, this video belongs to serious popular science, without any bad guidance. Let's start with the banana fish. This creature, it has a body that can reach the longest 20 centimeters of reproductive organs. It's about the length of his own body. But too special a size can also cause trouble. When bananas are forced to meet significant others, the pheromone diffuse into just the right breeding moment. The reproductive organs may suddenly jam. This is not a problem that can be solved simply by pulling. Once two broad fish are locked together, it could be reduced to a buffet in the eyes of natural enemies. Could be attacked at any time. Critical moment. Bananas are forced to make survival options passed down over millions of years. Use your mouth to bite off the stuck part bit by bit. That's a pretty miserable process. Although this part of the body will be lost later and cannot be regenerated. But luckily for bananas, forced by androsterone bodies, it has both male and female reproductive organs. Even so, it does not affect subsequent spawning reproduction, but bananas are forced to at least survive. The fate of male grain-eating insects is even more tragic. If you are a female grain eater, life will be comfortable. Eat whatever you want. Do whatever you want. But if it's a male, then you're in trouble. There is only one mission in life: to produce gold. You don't have time to forage leisurely. There was no room for independence. They can only colonize the female. The only meaning of existence is to wait for the mating moment to come. After mating is over, waiting for the male to eat the grain like a worm, not the piece of task completion. It's total annihilation. His reproductive organs will tear themselves apart. It disintegrates in the female. He lost his life on the spot when his internal organs were damaged. What's even more shocking is, the female bone-eating worms will not expel the debris. The carcasses of hundreds of male hookworms, it's all piled up in his body. Let him become a moving life carrier. After, there will also be new male grain-eating worms that keep coming in. Repeat the same fate. For every male are just temporary tools in the gene delivery process. Stranger than the fate of male grain-eating insects is the mating method of sea rabbits. They took teamwork to a whole new level. The days of the sea rabbit are very peaceful, floating slowly in the sea. Very Buddhist can be a mating agent, instantly from Buddhist to carnival mode. They don't follow a one-to-one breeding pattern. There's no complicated courtship process. Instead, they will come together, forming giant mating chains. Dozens of sea rabbits are connected to each other. It's like candied house. Each sea hare is equally hermaphrodite. So in the mating chain, each one is engaging in a two-way interaction while receiving the sperm of the sea rabbit behind him, while passing his sperm to the forward sea hare, link by link, to form a complete breeding chain. To ensure that the mating process is not disturbed, the sea hare releases purple ink into the water. This ink is not decorative. It's a deadly defensive weapon. He is extremely toxic, can inflict lethal damage to small creatures. It can drive away natural enemies who try to sneak attack, protect the entire mating chain. It can also release a signal to attract more sea rabbits to join. It is equivalent to an exclusive invitation letter. But this party wasn't easy. It felt like a long marathon. Once a mating chain is formed, usually lasts a few hours, sometimes even up to a whole day. Dozens of sea rabbits need to be connected all the time. Synchronous peristalsis, low protection against natural enemies. Also timely inkjet defense. In the end, many sea rabbits will be exhausted due to physical exhaustion, mental stress. Lose your life directly in the chain. If the reproduction of sea rabbits is bizarre enough, the jellyfish combines efficiency with sacrifice. Do the ultimate. Tube jellyfish live in deep-sea environments. It's dark and empty. It's hard to meet people like you. There's simply no time for complex reproductive rituals. Everything is centered on speed, accuracy, and ruthlessness. Breeding season comes. They will do their best to eject the sperm, just to allow the genes to spread further, combine with more eggs. This launch is extremely powerful. It can even rupture its own reproductive organs. How amazing is this launch speed? Referred to high-speed phenomena in nature, the speed at which the cobra sprays venom, about 96 kilometers per hour. The inkjet speed of the squid is similar, and the rate of sperm emission of the jellyfish, up to 48 to 112 kilometers per hour. It's like a car going at speed in the deep sea. But the price of this high speed is the end of life. Huge impact will tear their internal organs apart, let the body collapse in an instant. No more chance to struggle. Completed a gene transfer with life. Finally, let's change perspective. Let's talk about the special experience of female leaf beetles. Female leaf beetles usually crawl on leaves to find food. Things are going well, but once you encounter a male leaf beetle, you will face unexpected risks. Early mating, everything looks, and the reproductive rituals of other insects. But halfway through, the female leaf beetle will suddenly feel a tingling. This is not a normal contact reaction. He was poisoned. The male leaf beetle, during mating, will secretly inject mixed sperm and special secretions. This secretion is extremely collapsing. It lasts for a long time in the female leaf beetle. It acts as a biomarker. It serves two purposes. One is to protect your own sperm, can successfully combine with the egg. The second is to form a warning to other males. If other males try to mate with it, the discharge can cause a strong reaction. In severe cases, it can lead to the death of female leaf beetles. It is equivalent to the female leaf armor being branded with its own brand. Genes are passed on for life by this male leaf beetle. Requirement binding. The male leaf beetle, after the infusion is completed, will leave directly to find the next target. Leaves the female leaf beetle suffer the effects of secretions alone. to avoid natural enemies. Depression insect eggs again. The whole process is just a natural vector for gene delivery.